when I play this puppet, people walk directly. That's why we call it 3D. When I do the first one, like this one, always with the screen, with the light. That's why we call it the shadow puppet, and it's not shadow. So I can play both. I would like to show you first. When I do this puppet show, even that the audience cannot see my head, because on the stage I put the banana tree. So I need the tree to keep the puppet around me, to put the puppet here. How it's moved when I do show with the music. Well, this is not porcelain. Many people guess it made of porcelain. I said no, it must be made of wood. There are several some kind of wood for making the puppet. Not every wood can make puppet. So the first, for play one, there are some wood they call lame wood, local wood, and also sour wood. So the wood very soft but strong. So this for play one. That's why when we do show, crash, drop many times, the wood still stay good. First I show you, for decoration puppet, like this, we use different kind of wood. This one, this wood, the wood very light. In Europe or in America, it's called balsa wood. Have you heard? Balsa. I heard people use it for making the motor plane or the boards. Yeah. So the wood are really very light and soft. So we make it for this kind of puppet. My two friends helped me to making this. They are expert who make it. I show you first. We cut the wood, make it soft. Why? Because the faces of puppet, they are the goddess faces, not the human faces. So first we get the head, character puppet. All the character puppet we don't make ourselves. We follow them from the traditional books. It's called Ramayana and Mahabharata, basically from the Hinduism, the Hindu epic. So then start carve. We get this one. Detail with a small knife.
Wow.
Small knife. So this is not statue. This is puppet. So my friend who make this taught me, if he make the statue much easier, just one block of wood and he carved it. But the puppet in part, head, body, arm. So it takes more time to make the puppet more difficult. And also, sometimes he just make natural puppet. He not paint for this one, just natural, because people can see very detailed carve. So only this kind of wood we can carve as detailed as this. If we make from different kind of wood, they will break it when we do as detailed like this. Well, if we make the natural puppet, must be very difficult to get the perfect wood, because we never know inside the wood sometimes has nut or grain, the hole, the black. It must be clear wood, even not 100%, but totally still clear. So like a puppet, a couple, the male face with the bird and female doesn't have. Easy to compare it. So this mask, waiting for color. We prepare this thing. It's called chanting. It is same like people making the batik clothes. It's like a pen, a pencil. So the ink and wax stay here. then they go slowly. So we boil it, the wax, the candle wax. Then we put it on the mask. We just again like this, yeah? Like people making the batik. What for? So the candle wax to seal the wood color. Because after the wax stay, then we put it in the deep watercolor. We boil it, make it warm, make easy for color come into the wood. So after a couple minutes, about 10 or 15 minutes, we fill enough all the wood cover or the coloring, and we dry. So when we boil it, the wax never wait out, still stay. Then we take over the wax until we get this. That's why the white color, they are not paint, they are original from the wood, because the wax or the candle wax sealed. Well, this batik mask called batik mask, like batik clothes, never used to play. That's why not eyes can see. It's just for decoration. Most people hang it in front of the door for welcome the guests. Sometimes people put it in front, inside the room, symbol of harmony and peace. This is always a couple from and see. For the play mask, different, bit smaller, and has hole on the eyes, and also little bit like this to bite. So the player doesn't need to talk, somebody else to talk, and just make easy for the player to change from one to other like this one. Like this chain quick, yeah. So just buy it. This old one, 60 years old and used before. At home I still have 100 of this and 1,000 puppet. Biggest collector puppet in the black puppet. So I can play both. I can show you how it's moved behind the screen. Flexible. What the material? It made of leather. 2 animal leather we use. The water buffalo and cow leather. So the leather we dry. We dry it under the sun, not in the room. Takes 2 months to wait. Must be in the hot, the dry season. If the rain season, I cannot dry because the strong smell come to my neighbor houses. So many times my neighbor complain. Then after that we cut the head, become a big animal, very very thick. Sometimes people use it for making the big drum. If you visit to the mosque, you can see the people making big drum. So from 1 ox or 1 buffalo, we can make only 10 puppet, not many, or this size, this standard size. So the first make, we cut it from there. Then we put the template or the pattern. Then we cut it. We don't use kisser to cut it. We punch because very hard using the kisser on the cornel especially. Yeah? So we punch it with this one. This kind of tools or the metal tools. Then we punch one by one. It's the same. I'm the expert for quick make. Like this one. Take 1 day. Many punch, many holes. During we punch, extra concentration. If mistake 1 hole, we have to start all over. We cannot fix them. This is artwork. must be perfect. After this, start coloring. But before put the color, we frame it first with white color. We cannot put the color direct here, doesn't like it. It become white like this. Become white. Yes. It's original color and become like this, and then the color come. So one puppet has 5 until 7 color.
Wow.
So we start coloring, need this kind of very tiny. So one color stay at the time. I cannot do in the same time because they will go runs. Then we have this one. So we have to paint both sides. After color all, now the one more works, stick to hold the puppet. This one, made of horn from buffalo. We process too the horn. First we join it, make it longer, because the horn actually as long as this. So we get long stick because we join it. Then we bend it, heat it with the fire, and also we split it. But before that we have to heat it, make it with the fire, make it soft. It is possible if impossible if I do direct cut, it will break it. We get soft first, after heat it with the fire, then we cut it. So this is a lot of work. Even this, we have more work. Takes 4 days. It become like this. Become like that.
Wow.
So we call it the tree of life. It is symbol of prosperity. That's why if we visit to the government offices in the parliament building, in the palace, they always have this one. There are 2 sides. This side called it paradise and hell. Most people when home, it keep against the wall, mean to keep away the bad spirit. My friend in trouble go home late, too much drink beer, and his wife angry much to him. And the wife put it in front door. Now he cannot sleep home and he sleep in the garden with mosquito. If he come back earlier, bring nice food, and his wife tell him, he get big kisses and big hug. Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
If you angry with your neighbor, you don't need to talk to them. Show them the hell side. So, with the Japanese horoscope, tiger symbol for ambition, buffalo for strength and hard work, Java serpent symbol for intelligence, the monkey for instinct, the bird for peace and harmony. So the branches of the tree, our life grows up. Gate of heaven with twin guardian, mean our life under protected by the good spirit. Everybody want a second? I just try it with the light. Because this puppet, we play in the Dutch place. I show you the medium size. That's why a lot of details. And also I try the puppet too. Very detailed. This character of the character Rama is a Prince Rama. Very, very famous Rama. This character Rama, famous. And also we have again, but in other country call it the levensboom in Holland, levensboom, or the tree of life, heaven and hell. Yeah? Remember, when home it keep against the wall to keep away the bad spirit, heaven in the room bring love or keep harmony for our family. Symbol of prosperity. And we have the famous character Rama and Sinta. They are like Romeo and Juliet, very famous. This one. Many people in the at home they collect this. They are symbol love and harmony. ending than Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
So for making one like this puppet take about 1 day because we have to punch many holes there. Again, the small one like this material made of cow leather. So the big size puppet made of buffalo